my name is Anjali, and I'm completely fine. And my day is little bit hectic, but as well as productive also.
Okay, great. Nice to know about this thing. So, how are you? Could you please introduce yourself little bit because we are connecting for the very first time. So, please introduce yourself.
Uh, yes, ma'am. Ma'am, my name is Anjali Verma. I am connecting you from Madhya Pradesh, and currently I am studying. My UG is completed. I am doing my post graduation, and with that, I love to learn languages. So currently, I am learning English. With that, I am interested in learning Sanskrit also. And my hobbies are reading Ramayan, painting, and spending time with nature. And I am making paintings. I'm making paintings related to nature or mythological paintings also. So that is my hobbies, and I'm learning English, ma'am. So that's about me.
Okay.
What about
Glad.
you, ma'am?
Yeah, sure. So glad to know about you. So let me introduce myself too because I am also new for you. So yes, I am Preeti Tiwari. I come from Indore, Madhya Pradesh, where I was born and brought up. And academically, I did my graduation in English literature, and I also hold a diploma in stenography. By profession, I work as a back office assistant manager in export division. And yes, recently I have started my YouTube channel named English Vidya, where I generally upload solo and conversational video both. And above all, I am an avid reader, and yes, I enjoy reading in my spare time. So yes, it is me in a nutshell, Anjali.
I just love to knowing about you, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, Anjali. So just
Uh,
tell us about your
yes, ma'am.
journey. Like, when did you start your journey?
Ma'am, I started learning English with books, and I try to read as much as I can, and I try to listen. And this journey started in the end of my graduation year. When I do my graduation, I when when I'm in second year or middle of the second year, uh, I just learned that English is something that is very important for us. For that, I just try to explore that language, and I just try to learn it, because before that I didn't have any idea that English is a skill and we have to learn it. So with uh, with that, I take English as a skill, not as a subject. So from that I started learning this language, and with that I start reading and listening, and I did that practice in my present time also. And I understand conversation when other people saying to me some things, so I understand them. But I understand that I think I have a problem whenever I try to speak. There is a I stuck in between the conversation, and sometimes I feel that I am not expressing my thoughts clearly, and my pronunciation is not clear. Sometimes I feel that, so I think that uh, I have to uh, I have to overcome all that things. So speaking is something from which I can overcome, and I can improve these mistakes. So for that purpose, I try to speaking, and I try to speak with my co-learners, and I try to speak with those people who are learning this language and who are interested in this language also. So that's why I'm doing some kind of conversational videos with tutor, with co-learners, with colleagues, with everyone who just knowing something about this language. I'm trying to I'm trying to have a conversation with them, so that's why I'm doing conversation with you also. So my purpose is to improve my mistakes, to express myself. So that's why I'm doing that, ma'am.
Okay, very nice, very nice. So, generally, what kind of practices you do for learning this language?
Currently, ma'am, I'm doing some conversations with tutor, and before that, I try to learn grammar, and I listen podcast, and I read books. And recently, I finished one book that is a self-help book, ma'am, and the name of that book is Power of Now. I finished that book recently, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
great.
ma'am.
Hmm. So, actually, you spend your most
Yes,
of the
ma'am. Ma'am,
time.
how did you,
Sorry, Anjali, I couldn't get it.
ma'am? I just want to know about your journey. So, how did you started your English journey?
Oh, very nice. Okay, let me tell you about my journey. Actually, Anjali, to be honest, I have been really passionate about this language since childhood. But at that time there was no any mobile phones and nothing at all at that time present there. There was only offline classes at that time. So I joined one or two classes, but I couldn't get that much enough results, so it was not that much affected my English. So finally I quit that classes, and yes, and this is how when I just in my college, and when I realized that no people speak really fluent in English and I am not that much capable. So yes, that thought just raised in my mind, and but that time also I didn't give that much attention that I should learn English that time also. So that time I thought that no, I will learn it, it's not a rocket science, one day I will learn it. Okay, but when I just finally came into my professional job, so that time I understood real value, because when I see that how people speak English and how they get back like respect, because it is tendency and it is natural that the people who speaks really well in English, they get more respect than you. So yes, before 1.5 year ago, I just came across a really nice WhatsApp group where people generally conversation with each other. They give you topic and you can just converse with each other. So I joined that WhatsApp group, and somehow I gathered courage to express myself there. And yes, this is how my journey started from that WhatsApp group. And yes, still it is going on, and now it is going on really well. I can say that. So this is how I just started my
Okay,
journey.
ma'am.
And still now you are in college, so
Okay.
you don't feel that much importance when you just once go to any profession line. So that time you will, if your English would be good, so definitely everyone gives you more respect, and every time you will get first preference. It's a really obvious that when you go to the go for an interview, so that time first they just tell me about yourself, and if you start your intro in English, so definitely your chances become more to be hired there. It's a truth.
Yes, ma'am. I also feel the same because once uh, it was a it was in companies. It was an ad company or something that did some campus placement in our college, and where they just want students to participate in, or just to introduce themselves, or what they did in their graduation, or did they any kind of diploma or something. So they just want to know about students. So one by one students came to them, and they just ask some questions in English, and
Hmm.
I'm just not able to say any kind of thing to them, and I'm completely blank. So at that time also I feel that English is something that I have to work on it. But as as you said that I'm also not and I think that it's okay. We did it, we did some next year and next year, so that's the whole journey. But right now I just completely dedicated towards this language, and I just getting out from my comfort zone to learn this language as much as I could, as much as I can, as much as I could, ma'am.
Yes, and definitely, as you given
Yes,
really
ma'am.
nice example that when campus come into your college, so yes, definitely now in your campus, actually everywhere you can see easily that every person wants to speak English, but unfortunately some of them not able to express their view in English, and they just get result like according to that situation, like you told that you were not able to speak properly at that time, so definitely you won't be select, okay. And the people who like other student, they were really confident and they would be properly introduce themselves, so definitely they would be chosen from them. So English nowadays,
Yes,
English is really mandatory in every field, like in schooling, in colleges, in hospitals, in everywhere you can see that English is really necessary.
yeah,
So this is the
yes,
really.
ma'am. And I just I also I have that doubts that my grammar is not that much good. I make mistakes when I say I completely am down. I just when I say something, I feel that I'm making mistake all the time. I'm not structurizing the sentence properly. So that kind of dilemma is in my mind always. But I right now I feel that I know that I'm making mistakes, but when I make mistakes, I have that kind of gut to resolve that mistake and learn from that mistake. So with that purpose, I just surrender myself towards this language, and I just try to learn as much as I can. I just learn.
Yes, yes, so absolutely right.
With time that
Hmm. And absolutely
with
right.
time that mistakes can
Mm-hmm. Yes, you said it very right. One thing that when we just make mistakes, so that time first thing just comes in our mind. Even we are speaking right, the thing always comes in our mind. May I speak like correctly or wrongly? This kind of things always in our mind. Even we are speaking perfect words and good grammar, but it's a natural process. We can say that when we just learn this language, so it happens with everyone. But you know what happened exactly? The people who just keep going on with this flow, they don't just give that much attention to their mistakes and they keep going on, so definitely only those people keep growing in their lives. Otherwise, you know what happened, if we always think about our negative points, like we are making mistake, like what people think if we speak wrong sentences and wrong vocabulary, so many things we just comes in our mind at that time. So we should not just focus on that mistakes or on the things. We should just focus on our fluency, like how can we present ourselves perfectly, because you know by the time everything just gets automatically fixed with the time, I would like to say. And it's my personal experience, because initially
yes,
days I
ma'am.
was
I
also having that kind of issues, that whatever I am speaking it is wrong, and what people think, what if people just listen my English and they laughed at me. So this was the issues always with everyone happened. So yes, Anjali. Okay, so
yes,
Anjali, one
ma'am.
thing.
Ma'am, I yes, ma'am.
No, no, you continue please.
Okay, ma'am. For that purpose, I started a 30-day English speaking challenge on my YouTube channel. And before that, I have never posted anything on my channel. But right now, I took that challenge to speak a 30-day speaking challenge. And the purpose behind that challenge is only to build my fluency, build my confidence, or build my vocab also. And this is the only purpose behind the challenge. So I uploaded it. I know that I'm making mistakes right now. Also, I'm not saying things properly, but I upload this video also because I want to show my consistency, that I am consistent towards this challenge also, towards this language also. So that's why I'm uploading videos on my channel. And I before connecting to you, I'm connecting with two more co-learners, but the same network issue happened and I'm not able to recording the completely recorded session. So that was happening with you also, but you are showing your patience and you are still with me. And for that, thank you so much, ma'am.
Yes, yes, and yes, every time whenever we do something new, we get challenges, and even we don't expect that we will have to face so many challenges, and still we face. And yes, the people who just face challenges bravely, only those people get success. It is, you also know this thing. Otherwise, you know what happened? We easily give up, and we won't be able to continue towards our this journey. So yes, we should always just.
When we connect when we connect, and your smiling face just seen in my screen. I saw your face in my screen. So when I see you, you just smile, big smile on your face, and I feel like, okay, relax. Someone is happy.
Yeah, yeah. And I never just complain about the things. I always try to find solution. I think that if we are having network issue, no problem. We will try to other option to post our video. A lots of option there. We can just put our audio also. We can hide our face. If we are having a lots of issue, so we should not just give up. That yeah, this thing is not going smoothly. So we should just quit this thing and all. I am not that kind of person, so that is the also reason that when same happened. Yes.
Is that loudly? I see your big smile, and personally, I feel so relaxed that someone is here with whom I can express my thoughts.
Yeah, sure. My pleasure, Anjali. And yes,
Because
we.
before I'm
Hmm.
connecting before you, I'm connecting with two more people, and
Hmm.
with them I'm not feeling that kind of support. And they just connect and they said there is a network issue, so we can't continue our session. So I thought it's okay because we can't force anyone. So that's why I canceled those two sessions. And I just lose my hope that that is my third session. I don't know if it will going correctly or not. The network issue is also, there is also network issue, but after some time, I don't know, the network is settled down or something happened. Now our conversation is little bit smooth, but before that it is not going in that way. So I think that it's okay, and I just have to cancel that sessions, and I just connecting to you.
Yes, yes, Anjali, and I can completely
So
understand
that is
that
happening.
when how we
And it
feel.
is all the time. Yes, ma'am.
I was telling that I can completely understood when how we feel that if we have a lots of hope with other person that we are going to take session and we will going to upload on our channel and we will get views and so many hopes we just carry in our heart, and suddenly those hopes just we cannot just fulfill, and some reasons it is not like that other person intentions are like that, but sometimes it happens that situations doesn't allowed to just keep going. So yes, it was not that much. I didn't feel it that our conversation is not going well. Yes, I can I would like to say one thing: network issue is there, but at least we can just upload our audio with our faces, like this is the option I can see. So there is no worry at all. You don't worry about that. Okay, Anjali. So one thing, you just tell what is your biggest fear about this language? Because I know every person has their own fear. So what is your fear?
Yes, my biggest fear is that I am making grammatical mistakes, and those mistakes I'm making, those mistakes. I try to fix those mistakes, but I'm not completely. I'm not able to completely. I'm not able to fix all the grammar issue. But whenever I try to speak, when I write something, I write it properly. But when I speak, go, went, so I just verb forms, not I'm not using correct verb forms. Sometimes I'm not using ing or that kind of thing happening with me. So my biggest fear is using correct grammar on my sentences.
Okay. So yes, as you mentioned that you have a biggest fear, like for grammar portion. Okay, you think that your grammar is not good enough. Okay, so what do you do at that time when you find something that you are not able to understand properly? So at that time, what do you do? How do you resolve that problem?
Ma'am, recently, I what I did, I'm sharing my personal perspective, ma'am. I send I talk to ChatGPT. So I just type present tense puzzles. So there are ChatGPT send me some questions, and I try to answer all those questions. And whenever I make mistakes, and I make mistakes related to spelling, or I related mistakes to the sentence structure, that ChatGPT completely give me the correct answer. And when it gives me the correct answer, I wrote it down on my notebook, and I revise it. I revise it so that I can never make mistakes, such kind of mistake again. So this is my way of uh, way of improving that grammar portion.
Okay. Great, great. So yes, like whatever you write it down, like you face some, you like faced something, any issue. Okay, so that time you write it down, that thing. So to be honest, did you do you get time to read that thing, whatever you write it down? Because with me, what happened? I
Ma'am,
try to learn so many things, but I don't get time to just revisit that pages. So that's why I want to know. Give me your real answer.
that is that yes, ma'am. To be very honest, I don't have that time to revise the thing that wrote it down. But I still do the same thing, because I thought that I wrote that thing once. So no matter I'm revising it or not, but when I write down, the thing is in my mind. So I just for that click, I write it all the things down in my copy.
Hmm. Okay, great, great. So, Anjali, like
I write
whatever
it
you,
down so that I, yes, ma'am.
yes, I am asking that you told that whatever you write, that time your grammar is almost perfect, but while speaking, you make mistakes. Okay, so do you know why does it happen? Let me tell you, because I know the reason behind that. It is happened with so many people, because when we write something, that time we get little time to think. So that is the reason our
Yes,
grammar,
ma'am.
whatever we write, it should be correct. Like it is correct while writing, but when we just speak, so that time we don't get time to think, and whatever we have to speak, it should be instant. So that is the reason we get sometimes little bit confused. We want to say go and we say went. So this is the thing
Ma'am,
behind that.
with one thing that happening with me, that is when I feel that I am speaking little bit faster, so
Hmm.
that's why I'm not processing what I'm saying, that words I just speak. But when I see my video or when I see my recording, so there I analyze one thing, that I have to speak little bit slower, so that uh, I have the time to think the question that is asking to me. I just think the correct grammar, what I have to say, because what happening with me, I just start speaking without thinking anything. I just speak. And but when I write something, I write with proper grammar structure. I write when I write something that is wrong, I think in my mind, oh, that is not in present tense, that is in present perfect tense or present continuous tense. So I just write it with that grammar, that formula, with that structure. So when I write, my mind is slow, but when I speak, my thoughts are too fast. That's why I'm making mistakes in speaking. So I have to resolve that issue also, ma'am.
Hmm. Absolutely right. Because when you just speak little
Yes,
slow,
ma'am.
that time you get time to think. And when we speak really fast, so that time we don't get time to just correct our sentences. Whatever comes in our mind, we just say directly. So yes, it is also necessary to be little slower in our communication. Yes, it is absolutely right.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I want to ask one question.
Yeah, please.
Ma'am, I just want to know from your side, that I'm talking to you, what you feel about my conversation, my speech, and my pronunciation. What you feel, what kind of mistakes I made, that you just want to tell me something about my mistakes, or my speech or my speaking style, ma'am.
Yes, actually, Anjali, I think my main, what I personally think, that whatever you are speaking, it should be in, it is not like that whatever you are speaking, it should be in perfect manner, like your grammar should be perfect and your vocabulary, everything should be perfect. It is not necessary in my perception, because I personally think that whatever you want to tell me, I can just understand that message properly. Okay, because native speaker is also make mistakes, but no one just notice their mistakes. You know why? Because their fluency is really good. So I personally feel that our fluency should be good. But one thing, in other hand, it is not like that we are making a lots of mistakes. Minor mistakes are considerable. So we should try to just improve our fluency with, try to correct grammar. But yes, little bit mistakes, like if I want to say something and if I made any mistake in that sentence, and like other person who is listening to me and understood what I'm trying to say, so that is enough for me. I don't mind that much, that how why I did that mistake and all. So this is my perception, and I found that you are quite confident, express your thoughts, and your pronunciation is almost clear. There is no any. I didn't find any kind of issue that your pronunciation is not good enough. So yes, and making mistakes is a part of journey. So I don't mind that much things. and I also try to speak more perfection with more perfection. But yes, and even Hindi is our native language, but still sometimes because we are speaking since childhood to till now, but still sometimes what happened, we fumble, we speak wrong sentences even in Hindi. So it is not our language, so I don't mind that much. I just think that yeah, mistakes are okay. But yes, we should focus on our fluency, our pronunciation, our clarity, our physical appearance, our eye contact. These are the necessary things. First, we should just focus on that. So, yes, this is my opinion on it, Anjali. Okay,
Yes,
Anjali.
ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
My pleasure, Anjali. So I think today is Sunday and we both are running out of time, and our I think our time is about to end. So let's wrap up the session. And to be honest, I really enjoyed. And yes, it was nice talking to you, Anjali.
Yes, ma'am. I'm also I also enjoy talking to you, ma'am. And I I just love the way you communicating with me. I just love that you understanding what I'm trying to say, and you are with me with completely. So that's such a grateful thing to me for me, ma'am.
Thank you, Anjali. Okay, thank you once again to
And
joining me here.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, Anjali. So now have a good day ahead. Okay, bye bye. Take care.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay, bye.